What is up, you guys? Tojo's back here with another Wi-Fi battle, and today I have a battle with Aaron, and he is actually Aaron Gaming from Twitter. He actually enjoys the NU tier just as much as I do, and he's a good battler too. So he's actually a PokeTuber, so please subscribe to his channel. The link will be in the side, in the description. Be sure to subscribe to his channel. He needs some subs because he's a good battler. But anyways, yeah, watch this battle. It's really good, pretty good close match too. So yeah, here we go. Anyways, I'm going to use a few of the same pokes as I did before. I actually lead off with my Sizzies. You've seen him in a few other battles, and this thing does not really have any damn luck, honestly, to use. But I actually predict he's going to use U-turn, so I have a focus sesh, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to stay in and take the U-turn, knowing that I can definitely live an attack from that Primeape. And he goes for a switch. He goes to his Vileplume, and I'm not too worried about that because I do get the Sticky Web out, which really, honestly, without the Sticky Web, I do not win this battle. As you can tell in the description, I actually do some pretty damn good work with a Primeape, and he has one too, obviously, you see. But I go to Uxie, and he actually goes for Sludge Bomb, and it does a fair amount of damage. This thing is actually a bulky defensive Uxie, and I actually thought I could probably live it. I was actually afraid that thing would be Specs, but it's not. So he has leftovers, but I do manage to get a Stealth Rock, and he goes to the Sludge Bomb, and does some pretty decent damage. Uxie, honestly, I probably should have saved him for later, but I really wanted to get some rocks up, because I knew that was going to help me in the long run, so I actually switch out here with Uxie, and go to my YOLO Swag. This guy right here is this guy's a badass, I'm not going to lie. He goes for a Sludge Bomb, and I knew it didn't care to get poisoned, because I actually have Toxic Orb. Excuse me, sorry. But this thing is actually a Guts Flare Blitzing superpower. I don't have Wish in this thing. I need Wish and Quick Attack. This thing's it's pretty damn ballin', I'm not gonna lie. I like Flareons with this guy. But I go for the superpower, and I actually managed to do about half damage to this thing. And it does a fairly fair amount of damage. So, yeah, it's looking really pretty stunning right now on this Flareon. Well, not really. It's fucking poisoned, but I knew that Seismitoad was going to probably bring some rocks out, so I actually switch out and go to my Sizzies. And it does not go for the Stealth Rock, actually. It goes for the Scald. So I actually managed to live this Scald, but no one warts. It's not really powerful in special attacks, so I kind of figured I'd live. Do get the burn, though, which sucks because I need this thing, Leaf Annie, because I could easily kill this thing with Leaf Storm, but this is what happens. I actually go for the X-Scissor right here because I figured he'd switch to Vileplume, okay? Doesn't go for the Vileplume, he actually goes for a Stealth Rock, so I figured he would save this thing for later. I was thinking that'd be the smart move, but he actually played the smarter part. I overpredicted is what happened, so yeah, I lost Leaf Annie again, but I did get Sticky Web up this time, which was really good because it will help me later on in the battle. Anyways, I'm going to go to dinner table right here, and he is actually going to sit out here, and he's like, come on, Seismitoad, you want to have some dinner right here, bro? Let's do it. So he actually goes for Toxic and poisons this damn table, and that Toxic's not really going to matter to me too much. I'm actually just going to stall his team with this Avalugg. I'd get the Rapid Spin, though. Kind of probably should have waited later to use Rapid Spin, but, you know, I actually decided to use it anyway. But it's all good. Managed to get some leftovers health. And we're just sitting here. You got a table versus a Toad. It's looking crazy right now. But he actually goes for a Stealth Rock once again, and I don't care too much right now because I will get rid of it in a sec. But I actually go for the Roar. And now this is where it has fun. I just roar some pokes out. You know Avalugg. Avalugg is a... No one wants him going to the dinner table. You don't want to go to the dinner table. He will roar you away. So he goes for this little Vileplume right here, and I hate this damn thing. This is actually the biggest threat on his team. And it does some pretty good work. With this Vileplume in his team, he actually manages to take out most of my Pokemon on my team. Which is really kind of shitty. For me, at least. For him, looking pretty good. He's got his flower. He's provoking me with the Sludge Bomb. Go for that Rapid Spin, though, knowing I'm going to die next turn. So I've managed to actually get this Avalugg for somewhat decent use. But it manages to only use, like, Rapid Spin and that Roar. Didn't even go for the Avalanche, which I could have done and probably maybe did some damage to his Vileplume. Didn't really need dinner table anymore, though, so I just let him kill me, and he goes for the Giga Drain, and it does finish off my ice table, so it's all good, though. I do have that Primeape still, but I really need to get rid of this Vileplume first in order to sweep his team, because I can sweep his team. This is the thing, I can sweep it, but I have to have this fucking thing out of the way. This thing is really going to just blockade my whole team, so I actually go for a Substitute to see what he'd do, thinking he would probably, I don't know, switch, but he does not. He goes for the Giga Drain. Thinking is like, you know what, this Vileplume's not going anywhere, dude. It's not going anywhere. So it's looking pretty shitty right now, honestly. But Miss Magus is going to go for a nasty plot right here, knowing I can probably live a Sludge Bomb, so or Giga Drain, either way. He does go for the Giga Drain, though. I'm guessing he's trying to get as much health as he can right now, which is smart on him, but it's not going to matter too much because I do have +2 nasty plot, so I will go for the Shadow Ball, and it does a very significant amount of damage to this thing. He does manage to kill my Miss Magius with Giga Drain, though he gets a fair amount of health back too, so yeah, it's not that good. But it's okay because I actually have him in a good spot now. But this thing has decent health. He's actually on a rampage right now. As you can see, his Vileplume is taking like half my team out. But do get the Psychic off and do kill this damn Vileplume. I was like, okay, I'm glad he stayed in. This is actually going to benefit me a lot. So now I have him, I have my Primeape stash, and I got my Flareon right now, the Flare Blitz right now on the Toxic Orb. But it does go for that Fur Fruit, and these things do carry Retaliate, so I already knew what was going to happen. So I actually U-turned the hell out of this field, and Uxie's not going to take this. It's not going to take this. I wanted to use Uxie for later against his Primeape, because I was getting a little iffy. I knew I could sweep his team, but that Primeape may have a Scarf. I don't know, but I do have Sticky Web on the field, so it's kind of a hard... It's hard to decide what's going to happen. So I sack this Flareon knowing that it don't really need this guy anymore. And I actually managed to go to my Primeape. And this guy is your biggest fan, just to let you know. He's cheering everybody on. But he's going to kill you and punch you in the damn face. So he does not care about dogs. So he's not a dog person. That's a fact, Jack. So he actually kills Black Up. And this is where it all gets fun now. This guy is going to literally shit down necks. I love it. But with that Sticky Web on the field, it's really helping me. And I know I can kill a Seismitoad. This guy, okay, it's not an Adamant Nature Primate, but it is Choice Banded. So, knowing that I can easily kill these guys with Choice Band, close combat, I'm just... Primeape is just, seriously, you gotta use one. I honestly think he's one of the best Pokemon in NU tier. Personally, with the Choice Band, with the Sticky Web setup, it's great. Knowing I can easily kill a damn Lantern, I finish this thing off in one hit, and yeah, it's looking really good on Primeape at the moment. And basically, the only thing I'm afraid of is him sending his Primeape, which he does right now. I'm like, okay, hang on a second, hang on. I'm like -3 defense, special defense. Does get that nice Defiant, but it's okay because I want to lose the defense drops, which it doesn't matter. I'm just afraid I can't outspeed him. But I go to the Uxie. Watch this. He has maxed out attack, or +2 attack or some shit. Managed to live that close combat like a fucking boss. So that's great. I don't know what his item is. I think it's a Scarf, because I think a Choice Band would have done way more damage. But I do have max defense in this thing. Just managed to finish Uxie off, but it's okay, because all I have is Primeape left. So if I can't outspeed him, I lose. But basically, it was a very close match here. It really was. It was our Primapes dueling it out. Look at this, having a little wrestling match. But we all know who the faster one and the better one is. Sorry, Prime Time, but this is your biggest fan right here. And he managed to destroy you. So basically, yeah, he only has that Vanillix, and I'm gonna be able to take this guy out, which is awesome because you don't want to mess with a Primeape, especially with a Choice Band. It doesn't, just don't piss him off. So I actually do close combat this guy, and it will be the game right here. So yeah, I win with a Primeape, and it feels phenomenal. I really thought I didn't have anything else to lose, but basically, it was a good battle. Thanks, Aaron Gaming. It was really nice. And like I said, please subscribe to my videos if you enjoy them. And also his links in the description. Like I said at the beginning, it'll be down there. And also follow me on Twitter if you have the chance. So yeah, you guys, thanks for watching and appreciate it. See y'all.